All right, thank you everyone for joining us in this very session. And today I want to show you some of the things you can do using Step Index. This strategy works perfectly on Step Index. I want to use it to show you how you can trade using Step Index. So let's start up in case you're using your PC to trade. So let me show you how you can use PC, how you can set up your screen to have a bearish and bullish, the green and the red, and how you can wipe out all those things on your screen. I mean, all those things, how you can set them up so that you can be able to have a very clean and a perfect screen. All right, so let's move on immediately. So if you have to touch the screen, if you touch you right click your computer, your mouse, if you right click, you go to the place property. If you go to the property, you will see the background. So this background here is where you will see the background of the color. I mean, the background you have in your MT5. So if I want to use white, I will change this one to white. If I want to use white, you see it's changing already. This is the preview side of it. So then if I want to use white, then you will see bar up. The bar up simply means bullish up. Then you see that is the bullish, and you have black here. So that black, since the bullish is this, so you have to change it to this one. You see it's coming up. Then you go to the bull, this thing, can you see it? You see the bar down, which means bearish. So you have to take red, and you go to the bearish, the bear candle, which is white now, but you have to change it to red too. Can you see it? Then how do you remove those blocks, those grados? You touch here, you look for the grados, you touch here, you change the color to white. Can you see it? Can you see it? Change the color to white. Have you seen it? So for you to remove this volume, you just touch the volume, or you press Ctrl K. Welcome. This is how it is, but I don't really like white background. It's too somehow to me. So what I need to do now is I have to change the background to love black, so that I will be seeing it. So since I've changed it, so this grid will now need to go back to black. Then this foreground is this right of this index that shows you the price and not the movement. So you have to put it to a color, opposite color, which is, if you're using black, it have to be white or yellow or anything at all. All right, so this is the color I prefer. Thank you. So now, since I've given you all those things, let me show you how you can trade and make profit with Step Index. It's very, very important you do this when you are trading Step Index. One of the simple ways to trade Step Index, and one thing you should have in mind whenever you are using Step Index, is that you should know that Step Index, each movement gives you 10 cents. That is one thing you should know. Each of the move you are seeing gives you 10 cents. So if this should count like 60 seconds, that gives you 1 minute. That 60 seconds should give you 60 cents. Are you getting it? I mean, it should give you at least over 100. So each movement like this, as this thing is going here now, you can see this, as this thing is going here now, each of the movement is 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 60 cents. Are you seeing it? So until the 1 minute takes its conclusion. So that is how it works. So you need to be very, very careful when trading Step Index, because it can also give you what you want. And if, for example, that you entered here for it to go up and a reverse, and it ended you up to this place, can't you see that? Think of 10 cents that goes down to this place. I don't know how much you have, that you, at least by now, somebody may be shaking. So that is how it works. So you need to be careful when trading Step Index, because it can give you what you want, it can also go against you. Now let me show you one simple way you can use this very strategy to trade, and when you are doing it, it will not definitely fail you. Let's take it from 1 hour time frame first. This is the 1 hour time frame, and let me show you something. This is the 1 hour time frame. In this 1 hour time frame, there is something you must look out for. Since October, look at this place, look at here, since October 30th till date, November 5th, this is the time I'm doing the video, till date, the market has been consolidating. Step index has been ranging. So if you are not careful enough, you are losing a very mighty trade, because what you'll be trading, what consolidation simply means for newbies is that consolidation simply means that you will not be able, the market will not be able to make up movement like we have here now. The market will not be able to make that movement. Another way to find out is that it will be hard for you to place your trend lines, which is let me just say this, like you want to place a trend line on this one now. This is how it's supposed to be. You want to place a trend line here. This is how it's supposed to be. So another way to do it is you take this one here to place something like this. So which means that as this market was going up, it tried breaking out here, it didn't succeed. This place, it didn't succeed, and here it breaks out. But instead of you to enter because it has broken out, you look out for the last resistance zone. So if this thing break out from this support zone here now, which means that it has to go down, but it didn't go down. Instead, from the same line, it started going up to this very direction, which is why it is almost impossible for people to make profit. So once you see something like this, the only possible way you have to trade and make a little profit is, as this candle has opened here now, in step index, it doesn't work the same way with boom and crash. Please get that now. In step index, it doesn't work the same way, because in step index, it is moving, it goes up and goes down at the same time, which is, it is volatile. So what you need to do is always wait for a breakout, complete breakout, or you trade when there is a candle signal. Are you getting it now? You trade when there is a candle signal, like what you are seeing here now. With this thing you are seeing here now, some people who know how to trade very well may think that this candle need to go up, this candle need to go up. So but since you don't have the correct this thing, now watch what we have here. Now watch what we have here. Look at what we have here. Can you see what we have here? So there is a lot of resistance zone here. Can you see it? There is a lot of support and resistance zone at this very point here. Look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one. So the market cannot take a strong decision here. So what this simply means is that all throughout October and a little bit of November now, it has never been easy for anyone to trade step index, except you are doing what we called snapper entry. Except you are doing what we call snapper entry, which means you go to 1 minute time frame. As the market reverses like this, which is what I want to show you, as the market makes this move, it must go up. Can you see it? As the market makes this move, it must go up. Then you look for the last resistance zone and enter. Or look at here, it didn't give. So each time you see two long rejection like this, it gives you a pivot movement that something is about to happen. Like here now, if somebody is watching, then look out for these very breakouts here. You can enter here and it will definitely give you what you want. That is how to trade this very step index. This is part 1. I'm coming back to show you the part 2 of it and how it can work using moving average. So stay tuned as I come up with another video on it. I don't want to make it so long.